There was a doctor.
Look at the lives he has ruined. Try to be a good one and then do like that.
There was a doctor down there at El Dorado who murdered his 2 sons.
Yeah.
Insured him real heavy. He was good, supposed to have been a good doctor. And
Oh, that's so sad.
And you don't take the paper, did you read about that woman, 20-year-old woman in Galatia? You know, that's not far from West Frankfort.
yeah,
She had 3 babies. Her oldest one in October would have been 3 years old. Well, she punished him so that he finally died. And they said he smothered in his own vomit and had something in the vomit kind of looked like snuff or some kind of a tobacco or something. And then she had one 14 months old. And I don't know, I think she'd crushed his skull a place or 2 and broke his collarbone. And then she had one 4 months old. And internal, I ain't telling you all of it, just a big part. The little one, 4 months old, she had broke his arm and both legs. Now that's close home. Galatia's not far from West Frankfort.
Galatia's over, no, that's Raleigh.
So people's getting meaner by the hour.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I think we're getting more, publicity is quicker more too.
Oh,
Lord's sister out in Sacramento, she said we're getting afraid to step outside the door nearly.
that's the way it is in Decatur. Some of these older people, like Betty's mother, where she lives, what bothers me is the house she lives in. Personally, I think it's a fire trap. But they'll say, well, it's her.
Table.
Huh?
The chicken table.
But anyway, there's a lot of stuff going in where they're knocking the door down, these old folks, and raping them, killing them, beating them up because they haven't got enough money. One of these days, one of them will break into a house, there'll be somebody sitting there with a double-barrel shotgun. Waste them.
Make sure he's in the full front room before you.
Yeah.
I told Patty, I said, somebody will take that woman, break her leg and her arm and do a disruption on the kids and let her lay.
Well,
You know what's going to be wrong with her?
But they won't. No, it's a devil in her.
well,
She's been insane.
You got that right.
well, but the thing is, Charlie, if she's insane, they'll put her in an asylum somewhere, and some wacko doctor will come along and say, well, she's cured.
Well, it's the
And turn her
people,
loose.
it's the people that are with her that don't make sense to me. It should have been very obvious to them what she was doing.
Not the first one.
It's been very obvious to
I
them
got-
what she was doing.
We got one in my family that I'm afraid that's happening.
Don't mention names, please.
I'm not going to mention no name. I'm scared to death. That's what's happening. But if you do, you bring it up and have any problems, why?
No, human life is not valued anything anymore.
And they'll drive down the street. Well, mostly usually it's a ghetto. They'll drive down the street and see a gang member on the sidewalk, and they'll start shooting at him and some innocent bystander, or it's somebody in another house, and get a ricochet bullet.
Just for the
Random
devil.
shootings, drive-by shootings in Decatur.
No, they claim the jails are full.
Yeah. And you know the reason why they're full.
And they're turning them out, a lot of them, of the reputation.
You know, all they have to do is do like they did back in the old days.
Yeah,
Make the
just,
suckers work, And if they didn't work, then they didn't eat.
Lock the good ones up and turn the bad ones out.
Might be the safest
Sounds like
one.
a good idea. Except the bad ones will be taking care of the
Yeah.
good ones. That won't work so good.
Protect the good ones and see what the bad ones will do outside.
You remember John Oakes and, let's see, Oakes and Colbert? Wasn't it?
Oh, who was he murdered?
Corbett? No. Colbert.
I remember
John Oakes and Pete
they, you know, that's
lived out there but over close to number 2 Orient.
Close to, number 2.
I remember when he was tried.
Well, I remember when they murdered over there, but I didn't know the people.
That-
Sure they might have.
The judge sentenced him to life imprisonment, and he died in prison.
I'd got me a new floor lamp. And I'd come in, Charlie Penninger, my brother-in-law, had brought me home. And I was wanting to show him my new floor lamp. And I turned it on, and boy, there's a pile of manure laying there by it. And I said, Reuben must have done that. So after we went out of the room, I told Kenny, I said, Kenny, you get you something in there and clean that up. So he taken him I don't know if it's dust mop or a dustpan and a piece of paper to scoop it up in the dustpan. And as he brought it out through the kitchen, he dropped it up there in the middle of the table. Oh, I said, Kenny, come to find out it was artificial. It was Charlie put there. I thought he just messed right in the middle of the kitchen table.
I worked for a gal that had one of them, and she used to pile it all over every place. You know, clean towels and
Yeah.
finally got to the place I realized what she was doing. I'd take it and I'd just toss it.
Well, see, they got people. Peggy?
How you doing?
I just ate supper.
Surprise! We got you good. Cause you got the lens on her. Give me a Jeremy. Give me a Jeremy.
There's something for you kids.
There's a, look at the sign there. Love Aunt Mary.
I think I know what it is.
Go jerk that tail.
What is it?
I knew it was me. How you doing? Are you gonna let go of her?
Hey, buddy.
You know, I missed her.
No.
Ha ha ha, I knew she's coming. I did too.
Oh my goodness,
You
Josh,
did
you
not know
really
she was
grew.
coming.
Good.
Yes, I did before you did. Well, yeah. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I knew last night. Ha ha ha.
Where's Jeremy?
Here.
Oh my gosh.
There's Jeremy.
Make sure I
Good to
take,
see you, Jeremy.
Grandma, make sure I take that paper home.
You have a good
Okay.
supper.
Oh my goodness.
You burned them.
Boy, Sherry, over far.
These are bun-up size.
You got a bun big enough for them?
No, I don't know what. What is it, Cheryl?
You gonna talk?
I turned the answering machine on just in case somebody called.
Whatever.
Tell us a joke.
Sure.
Pizza? Pizza.
Well, whichever comes first. So Mom's not saying anything.
Pizza Hut?
No, she's supposed to talk to.
Sure.
Grandma.
Whose birthday is it anyway?
Charles and Bob.
And Mom's.
Not yet. Tonight.
Although we don't know where he's at.
Telephone.
You don't know.
hungry, Mary? Grandma! Grandma!
No.
Don't you dare.
Don't waste food, Scott.
I'm leaving.
Pretty, look over there. Right over there. See?
Hey, Brittany.
Said they're ready.
See right there?
Mary just stood there. Nobody. Oh, I lost.
Run through
What's that?